Today's Pet of the Week, we are meeting a cat with special needs. We want to welcome Scooter of Animal Protectors in New Kensington, along with shelter employee Kylie Danko and volunteer veterinarian Dr. Betsy Kennan. Also a puppy looking for a forever home.
Yep.
A big lap dog, which is what we need.
Pretty much.
And what is his name again?
His name is Loki.
Loki, that's right.
He is an 8-month-old boxer lab mix, and he's looking for a forever home. So.
And maybe a little scared of moving cameras, but not something that everybody's going to have at home.
Yeah, yeah. He's been a dream since he's been here. I mean, he just met Scooter, and he's fine with him and everything. He's a great dog.
And so Loki is up for adoption. Scooter is not.
No, Scooter belongs to me. Scooter is a therapy cat who's been doing therapy pet work, one of very few therapy cats in the world, for over 9 years. But he today is being a spokescat for Animal Protectors, the shelter where I now volunteer.
And how is that role? What does he do?
Oh, basically just this is it. We brought him today because the shelter cats that we have, none of them would be comfortable in this kind of situation. Right. He is very comfortable in front of cameras.
Oh, and so can you tell me a little bit of his backstory and how he came to be in a scooter?
He was a 6-month-old stray. 6 months is the age when they start to go look for girlfriends, and so that's probably why he was out and about and was in an accident of some sort that left one of his vertebrae crushed. Oh. So he would have died at the site, except that a dog came along, picked him up and carried him home.
Wow.
And that dog was one of my patients. So the owner of the dog brought him to me, thinking his dog was responsible for this.
Remarkable.
I was able to tell him he wasn't, and then I adopted him, found out what a cool cat he was with people, and we started doing the therapy pet work.
So relaxed and
very calm.
Comfortable and a little curious here.
Very calm.
And where do you take him? Do you take him out places?
He goes to 4 nursing homes on a monthly basis. We go to Harmerville Rehab Hospital every week, and we work with a hospice now. Twice a month we visit hospice patients.
That's incredible. Tell us a little bit more about Loki here and what kind of home you think he would fit into.
I honestly think he'd be fine in any home. He seems to do well with all people, not the camera thing, but
but people and cats?
Yeah, people and cats. He needs to get a little bit more socialized with dogs. He's not aggressive or anything like that. He's just a little bit nervous. But yeah, he's still a puppy, so you know he'd still need some training. But overall, he's a great dog already, and he's only 8 months old.
Definitely a lover for sure. And can you tell us a little bit more about your shelter, about Animal Protectors?
Animal Protectors serves the Allegheny Valley, and they've been there for over 50 years, serving a real need. We see animals surrendered because people have lost their homes, people have gone to nursing homes. I mean, it really serves a need. We are in a tiny little building that we probably outgrew 20 years ago, and they have recently purchased what used to be a school, 2-story building nearby, that we are renovating, bringing up to code, and changing from a school into a shelter where we'll be able to do what we do now in a much better fashion. Yes, it's a wonderful place.
Well, I understand you have a fundraising event coming up. Is it to help with that transition?
Yes, we're doing a capital campaign now for the new building, and it's called Chocolate Paws. And it's chocolate and cocktails, and what more do you need?
Nothing. And animals. I love it.
And you like chocolate, I heard you. So, and they even have chocolate cocktails.
And so where is it? When is it?
It's River Forest Country Club in Freeport, and it's on February 17th.
Yeah.
That's great. How much are you guys looking to raise to make this happen, to move into the new space?
I couldn't tell you the exact numbers. That's not it's obviously not what I do, but we've got a ways to go, so we are welcoming any kind of contributions.
Well, even if you match your goal or more, I'm sure anything could be used to help
we always,
with the animals in your care.
Yeah, always.
Well, great. Thank you guys for bringing in these 2 awesome animals. Scooter, you rock, and Loki, I'm sure you're going to find a forever home after today. What a lover. Okay, find out more about Loki and other adoptable pets at Animal Protectors of Allegheny Valley in New Kensington. And of course, their upcoming Chocolate Paws event on February 17th. We'll have all the details online. And keep watching for more stories about fostering and adopting pets every Monday on PTL as part of our featured Pet of the Week segments.